Hello everybody and welcome back to Risk of Rain. Let's get straight into this, shall we? So, let's start single player up. Today I'm going to be changing the difficulty. This is the first time I've ever actually changed the difficulty to easy. Just because I want to see how things kind of work out for us and see what our chances are of progressing in Risk of Rain. So we're going to be doing the Drizzle difficulty. Reduces difficulty for players new to the game. Weeping and gnashing is replaced by laughter and tickles. That sounds pretty good for us. And we shall play as the Commando. Maybe I'll do a few runs today. Maybe I'll play as the Commando for a few runs and then maybe play as the Engineer, because the Engineer is quite good. So, first of all, I need to remember the controls. That would be absolutely amazing and a very good thing to do. That would be absolutely wonderful, because I forgot some of the controls, which seems pretty silly actually, because it's Risk of Rain. Like, how do you forget the controls? I don't know. I'm just making sure the volume settings are alright, which they should be. Yeah, they seem alright. And we're running into frame rate issues already. Not the game's fault, my computer's fault. Because my computer has been having some pretty bad days. Some really, really bad days. I mean, I've said this previously, but I have been recording videos for so long now. The past month has just been me recording videos like every single day. So it's kind of a little bit difficult for me to actually get time for my computer to rest up, really. So maybe I should actually give it a bit of a chance. But let's see. So we didn't get anything that time. Are we going to get anything the next time? And we got just XP. Okay. So it's better than nothing, I guess. So one thing I actually want to kind of find out, but I think we'll find out in time anyway, so is if the difficulty meter goes up a little bit slower because we're on the easiest mode. And speaking of easy, we found the teleport already. I'm just adjusting the sound because I'm trying to get the sound volume right. Okay, that seems about right, yeah. Yeah, that seems about right. It's because no, I always record Risk of Rain with my headset on, and it feels weird having the sound not as loud as it should be, but I don't want it as super loud, if that makes sense. And we're running into frame rate issues again, so I don't know. Not a very good start, is it? Not a very good start when we're running into frame rate issues, but the frame seems to be dropping 20 frames per second, which kind of sucks, but I don't know. I think we'll be okay, hopefully. I mean, hey, we might actually get a good run today. So yeah, things are going to be a little bit slower, hopefully. Like I said, it doesn't affect this run too much. It's just one of those little things I have to really run into. It's my own fault, you know. My computer does not get a lot of rest. It really, really does not. And it should do, because I've just been recording so much gameplay and so many playthroughs and so many future playthroughs and series of things that it's just I don't really get time for my computer to shut down. If I'm not recording stuff, I'm either editing stuff. If I'm not editing stuff, then I'm watching videos on YouTube or interacting on people over Twitter or all that shazam. So, you know, my computer does not get a lot of rest. The only time it gets rest is when I'm actually asleep, so which isn't that frequently, so it's not my sleeping pattern is really bad, like beyond bad. So it got to a point where I stayed awake for 2 days straight and then fell asleep for like I think it was a full day, which totally messed it up. But so far, I'm not really having many problems. We're just we're taking our time, making this run last. One thing I do actually, I am looking forward to, should I say, is I think if we have, I think it's 80 deaths, then we unlock a new challenge. So maybe, oh, what do we get? Minefield. Oh, I don't think I've ever had this equipment before, which is quite good. Drop many mines at your feet. Alright. Well, the teleporter is right in front of us, and we've spent 2.5 minutes on this world, so let's get straight into it, shall we? I don't have any items or special items. All I have is this mine thing. I forgot what to call it, but so we'll see how we go. We might do well, we might do pretty terrible. Who knows? Oh, so that's what it is. That's kind of cool. So we're going to take care of... The Magworm isn't actually taking a ton of shots to kill it, really. We've taken down possibly nearly a quarter of its health, and I mean, we are on the easiest difficulty, obviously, but it's not really a difficult challenge right here. Not really that afraid of anything yet. I mean, we've just spent 3 minutes on this run, so I wouldn't really have to worry, I don't think. But I don't know, you know, I've been recording stuff quite a lot for you guys, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing what your response is to most of it, because most of it is playthroughs, and then some of it is just kind of side stuff I'm kind of excited to actually edit out and put out for you guys. It's a lot of games I actually want to cover lately, because I wanted to do Path of Exile, if I can actually say that properly. A game that I've been wanting to play for like months and months and months now. Still not got around to it. Still not got around to it. Maybe when the time of this video goes up, I'll actually have videos on it. But because I record all my Risk of Rain stuff in the future, because I don't know. I'm always prepared when it comes to stuff like that. Like, if somebody had to ask me why I upload so many videos so far ahead, it's just because I enjoy playing video games, and I enjoy recording and doing commentary and just having a good time, really. And I don't really think about, you know, when people are going to see this video. I just like to play games, and, you know, once I've done a part of a playthrough, then I'm not just going to delete it. You know, I'll wait, and then I'll edit it the day after, or the straight after, should I say, depending on what time it is, and just get down to it, really, and just pretty much edit it, make sure that everything's right, and then render it on YouTube, and then just schedule it for another day. Oh, what do we get here? A burning witness. The worm's eye seems to still see watching rewarding. Oh, right, okay. So we've got the worm's eye. I thought that actually said something else. I thought it said the burning witches for once, but that wouldn't make any sense. But so I don't know, you know, once you just have fun with something, you just kind of go wild and just upload a ton of videos. So that's what I've always done, you know. So what can I really say, really? So we need to take care of these guys, and there's quite a lot of them. So, but we should be alright. And can I actually? There we go. And there we go. We've got 2 more remaining enemies. I've not a clue where they are. I think this worm's eye seems to just be delivering more firepower. It's what it possibly looks like, anyway. I don't see what else it could really be doing. And we'll drop that down. Okay, there we go. That was a bit of an overkill to use all those mines just for one enemy, but at least we got it out of the way. And there we go. Let's see, is there anything that's teleporting? No, so we've just spent 79 precious coins on nothing. So we get a bit of XP, which is good. So we're going into the second world, level 6, which is, you could say, is quite a low level. Going into the Sky Meadow, the Field of Spirits, and is that spirits or sprites? I think it's sprites. I think I've probably just been saying the wrong thing for over like 20 parts now, but oh dear. So we're 5 minutes into this run, and seriously, things are going alright. Like, I'm not having too much trouble. This is a place where we always seem to just get stuck and always seem to die, so I'm definitely a little bit worried about that. I'm surprised none of our bullets are actually hitting him. Just a little bit surprised, but... And we've got no cash, have we? So... which is not good. Don't know what that noise was. That was a little bit of a weird noise I just made, but is there any chance I could... There we go, that's what I want to do, sweet. I don't think I'm going to use my mines for this. Okay, I just did use my mines. I pressed the wrong button. Oh dear. Well, that was absolutely the best possible thing I could do right now. Okay. Wait, what's attacking it? I'm not too sure what that is. Is it the eye? I think the eye might be attacking it. Ah, that's kind of cool. Okay, so let's see. Get rid of these guys. I think I'm going to try and be a higher level. That would be the safe route to take if we're going to be facing this boss, because if it's the boss I think it is, then we're going to be in a bit of a trouble if we're a low level. Currently level 7, so that's not too bad. That's alright, actually. But see what's in this container. Just XP, money, and a bit of health, so not too bad, not too shabby. I don't think there's anything up there for me to go, really. So, our difficulty meter is definitely slower, which is great. But it could also lead... I don't know why I'm complaining, because we are on the lowest difficulty, and I kind of made that decision to play the lowest difficulty. But things could get a little bit dull and not as exciting, because, like I said, the difficulty meter is really slow. Which I'm contradicting myself, because I'm saying I shouldn't be complaining, but then I am complaining, so I don't know. As you can probably tell, I've had a lot of coffee today because I'm actually really hyper, and you can probably tell, I think this is probably one of my most hyper runs of Risk of Rain. I nearly said Spelunky, completely different game, and a game I haven't played in quite a long time. I don't know why I haven't, I just haven't really played it really, unfortunately. I don't know, I can't even give a reason why. I just kind of, I've gone off the game, but I've kind of not got my Spelunky mojo going anymore. Can't play it, and I can't. I last like 2 seconds and I die, so I don't know. Guess what, those, oh, why did I just spend all that money on nothing? I should stop doing that. I should really try and save up on more money. I think that would be the best thing possible. I'm really surprised we have not got a lot of items. We picked up 2 items in the course of this run already. I know it's not exactly a long run yet, you know, but still a little bit scary. But anyway, leveled up. We are now level 8, so that's pretty good. And yeah, we've nearly spent 7 minutes on this run, so things are going pretty slow, you know. Slower than usual, but I think maybe we could actually make some progress. Don't know how long the run's going to be, no idea. You know, we might actually die 5 minutes from now, we might die 30 seconds from now, or we might not die for another 40 minutes. Who knows? Who really knows? We'll just have to see. Okay, I'll take these guys down because they're not really gonna be any harm to us, and they're pretty good at XP also, so I think that'll be good with us. There we go, and there's a lot of money also, so I don't think that can attack me from all the way over here, which is good. So I can just attack it from this safe distance, and there you go, that's good. And then I can try and be a little bit careful here. I think I'm just going to put a minefield down there. There we go, that was pretty good. Surprised it took both of them down at the same time actually, and we actually just got some damage on this guy also, so that was pretty good of us. And we killed one of them. So normally these were the enemies what actually I had a huge problem with. I'm kind of surprised actually that we're not having too much of a problem with. Okay, there's a few items up there. I think there was a remote drone we could pick up. I think so anyway. I know I didn't actually kill that last enemy then. It was on like the lowest health possible and I just left him for dead, so oh well. So let's see, I'm going to go to this temple even though we're probably, yeah, we didn't get anything. Okay, we purchased, it was a chest actually, and we've got the mysterious vial, increases health regeneration, which is good. It's a good item to have. I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty happy. Okay. So there we go, got rid of that guy. And there's a chest down there which is 115 coins to open, so there's a high chance there's going to be a really good item in there, and there's a high chance we might actually be able to get enough money for it if we just go down here, maybe. Oh wow, that enemy, hopefully you saw that, that enemy actually went pretty far then. That was a little bit weird to see. It's doing it again. That's the enemy we left for dead, but I don't know, we should be okay. Okay, so we've got, these enemies can't actually jump over the little barrier here. Those can, which is a bit of a problem for us. But there we go, we just got a flood of money and cash coming our way. Well, it's the same thing. Money and XP, excuse me. I don't know how I got that mumbled up, I have no idea. It's kind of the same thing. Yeah, I'm probably too hyper today, so as you can probably tell. Okay, let's get rid of these guys. There we go. That was great. And we might have enough money. We might. Might is a key word in that sentence. Possibly. Oh wow, there's a, okay, now the difficulty is very easy still. Things seem to be heating up a little bit. A lot more enemies on screen, just a bit. We're not dealing as much damage as we normally do, which is a little bit weird also. Okay, and there we go. And we should have enough money. Well, we do have enough money for that chest, so I'll go and purchase that as soon as possible. And get rid of... Oh wow, yeah, enemies definitely seem to be appearing more. Maybe I should get to this chest as quick as possible. Is Rusty Jetpack, increases jump height and reduces... What else that reduces now? It reduces something else, I couldn't actually read it there, fortunately. Maybe we can get some good kills. Okay, we killed 2 out of 3, so that's not too bad actually. And we should be about done. There we go. Great. Alright then, so that was a little tiny bit trickier than I thought it was going to go down. It didn't go down the best, but we're still alive, so I guess that's what matters at the end of the day. And we're a little bit low on items still. We've got 3 items and we're like in our second world, so... oh wow. That was a guy who left earlier. Surprised it just took 1 shot. There's a teleport. Okay. Do I want to go? I don't see why not. I don't see why not. Okay, now I do, because these enemies have appeared, and these enemies are a bit of a problem, so... Anyway, I should have actually saved that container for when I was actually going to face the boss, but I picked it up now, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Need to be careful here. It's good that we've got the mind as a special ability, but... or as a special item, but... I don't know about all these enemies. Okay, well... we nearly killed all of them, except for the squid, and we're dealing with the magma worm again, so that isn't the enemy I thought was supposed to deal with, which is good. I don't know if this is the double magma worm, because we've seen this in the past. But I don't think it actually is. I'm not too sure, actually. It might be, actually. It might be. Okay, well, either way, we should be okay. I know we had to... I think on the last run I actually did, on the last Risk of Rain video, we dealt with a double magma worm, which was a little bit interesting. A little bit. Right now we are dealing with a few enemies on screen. Just a bit. And I might need to be a little bit careful here because I'm taking damage from the magma worm and I'm getting distracted, so I need to be trying to be a little bit more careful actually. Okay, well we're getting a bit of XP, but I've also got to just be really careful right now. If I can get rid of the enemies, then we've got a high chance of dealing damage to the magma worm, because right now I'm kind of paying more attention to the enemies on screen than the magma worm, which could be our downfall, even though I think... oh, that was pretty good. And we got quite a bit of money out of it also, and a lot of XP actually, wow. Okay, well we did a bit of damage to the magma worm with the minefield right there, which was pretty good of us. Oh boy, but we've still got a lot of enemies to deal with. I'm trying to think if there's anything that can really help me on my way, but I don't think there is, fortunately. Yeah, that was really close, because the magma worm could have killed me right there. So, health-wise, we're okay-ish. We're not at our worst, but we're not at our best. That is a mouthful to say, I've just noticed. I probably can't talk again. So I'm doing my little stutter, so... I don't actually have a stutter. I don't think so anyway. Okay. Dealing with way too many enemies on screen right now. I'm not too sure how many there is actually. I would say like 15 maybe if I had to guess. But we're not at our best right now. Okay, 41 remaining enemies. Oh jeez. That is it's gonna be a little bit tricky. Okay, well we just dealt with a ton of them, so. Oh wow, look at all the money, wow. I think we actually just defeated like 30 enemies in like one go, so that was pretty surprising. Okay, we are getting really close to finishing this boss fight up, which is good. I'm just waiting for the magma worm to pop up. I have no idea where. I know it's called it a she then. I don't know if it's a he or a she. I'm not really. I don't know. I'm gonna say the worms have like the gender thing like that, but a female worm's called worm S's. That would have been a little bit weird. I don't think they are, but. Health-wise, okay, we need to try and regain health ASAP. That would be a great idea. Not too sure where the magma worm's going to appear from. There we go. Okay, so we should have this boss fight finished up. This definitely looks that way. Okay, we did a bit of damage there. But speaking of damage, we're pretty low on health, so I think I need to try and back off a tiny bit. Even though if the magma worm decides to pop out in this little field of mine, it's going to get a bit of a surprise. There we go. It actually did its job there, which is good. Hey, we did it. And we got 2 of the burning witness. The worm's eyes seems to still watching, rewarding. So, I'm still not too sure what this power does. I think it's just, I'm pretty sure it just shoots a flame at some enemies at some point. But the good news is, if we actually defeat these remaining enemies, which I think we might actually be able to do, we are going to our third area. I've never been to the third area before. I know you could maybe class it as cheating because we are playing on the easiest difficulty. But I'm pretty excited for it, actually. And this run is going pretty well. We're 13 minutes into this run, and we're making a ton of progress. So, let's get rid of all these and get a bit of XP and a bit of money. Got a little bit of money going on, actually. Pretty good. And we get rid of that. There we go. And we got one more enemy left. We want to take care of this one. And Wait decides to come back down. Is it going to do this? Wait, just doesn't want to come back down, or? I think it might do. I think we're in a bit of a bad place right now. That was my own fault. But okay, come here. No, you're going the wrong way. Oh, damn it. I missed that shot then. There we go. That was a little bit strange. Okay, and we've just got this little creature left. Oh, this creature. Let's just use... There we go. Sweet, we've done it! We have done it! Oh my god, this is going to be pretty cool. No idea what the third area is going to look like. I'm excited for this. Okay, so let's head straight into this, shall we? Ancient Valley. Okay. Frozen tundra, or tundra, and it looks like some sort of temple up there. We can't activate it. So in the Ancient Valley, it's kind of a ice planet or frozen over planet. Pretty nice. I kind of like the place already. Okay, so these are the containers that look slightly different. We get a bit of money, which is good. How much money do we get? That's the question. Okay, we've got 12 coins, and that's 240, not 230. 240 to purchase. So, okay, this is a new creature. Kind of, it acts like a commando. It just did the commando role, which we just did. So that was a little bit strange. That was our first new enemy we've encountered. Probably won't be our last either. So, kind of excited really to see what this place brings for us. Is there any way I can... Okay, I can go over there, which is good. We have a few containers over here which I'm going to open up. Just got XP and money, so that's alright. Maybe I'll head back and purchase that 240 item. No idea what it is because it is random, so it could be pretty bad. And if we waste 240 on a bad item, then it's going to be a hard time getting that 230 coins back. Okay, so these are some type of machine then. Okay. Well, I think I should put some mines down. And they squeak like mice. So that's interesting. I don't know what to call these things. They're pretty interesting. Some interesting enemies we've encountered. Every time you hit them, they squeak. So that's something, I guess. So this is this is a little bit strange. Should be able to actually take care of these actually, hopefully. And so now we've just encountered more enemies, and these ones are a little bit different. So maybe I should try and head out now, because I think I'm kind of risking my luck right now. A little bit anyway. I don't know, maybe. I don't want to die straight away, but I do want to kind of see what we can do with these guys. Even though they are taking a lot out of me right now, so I think I need to be careful. Just a bit. Okay, well I can put some of these mines down, so which should actually do something. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying how they squeak. How they squeak is a little bit annoying. Tiny bit. Okay, and we've got, I think, 2 left over there, so... And we wait for it to come over here. And there we go. Okay, that was eventful. We did get quite a bit of money out of it, which is always a plus. There seems to be some sort of minotaur creature over there, so... It's interesting, but that actually can't go over to us, which is good. Well, if I just keep shooting these in these pattern, we should be okay. And if I just go over there... Yeah, we should be alright. Just keep doing this little pattern, and we got rid of them. And another one decides to appear. Yeah, this squeak. Sorry if you don't like the squeaking. Is a little bit annoying. A little bit. I've heard more terrible sounds in the past, but I don't think that. Yeah, I'll get used to. So that really didn't do anything, did it? We just dropped to my field and it didn't really do a single thing. So I think I should head out of here because we are pretty, you know, low on health. And I think it'd be wise to just head out of here and try and explore more, even though we have got a lot of enemies to actually deal with. That looks like a ball then, man, at all. Either way, don't really want to encounter it. Those are kind of interesting people to be, but I don't know. I don't really want to spend too much time trying to kill enemies what I've got a huge chance of killing me. So, and we couldn't jump on that thing, so that was a bit bad of us. Be good if I can regenerate health a little bit quicker. But nah, I don't know. Maybe I'll be okay.